Hello everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with a walkthrough of the second half of my 2017 Project Life album. So it's very fat. I should have probably fit more in the first half album, but anyway, I did not. So this is what it is. So yeah, I have done a walkthrough for the first half of my album, so I'll link that down below. But if you'd like to see the walkthrough of my second half of my 2017 album, just keep watching. Okay, so here we are with my 2017 album. So I just need to move some things out of the way. So I started this second half of the album at week 23, which I know isn't the second half of the year, but that is what it is. So I'm not going to talk through every spread. I'm really just going to go through and I'll just point out some things that I think are worth noting. Yeah, so most of the spreads in this album are made with Kitaholic kits because I'm on the design team and that's what I get. So most of these that you'll see are from Kitaholic kits. So week 23 is just a one-page spread to sort of start off the album. And so I mix my full page layouts and pocket page layouts together. Obviously I've scrapped 9x12 for 2017, but I've actually gone back to 12x12 for 2018. I lied when I said week 23 was only one page. That's not true. This is still week 23. So you see here I put full page layouts in between, just depends yeah, what I'm up to. This is actually a really recent layout I only did recently to finish off this album. The others have all been done for a while. This was a long weekend, that's why it could be 3 pages because we went away. So I do this a lot, combine my weeks together when I don't have that many photos. So this is week 24 to 26. So this is 3 weeks in total. And clearly not much happened because I can fit 3 weeks into one double page spread with a couple of full page layouts. Sometimes I just don't do a lot, and so if I'm not doing a lot, I don't force myself to make a double page for each week. It's just not going to work, and my layouts, you know, would be full of photos that don't mean much. So I only take photos of things that I want to take photos of, and we leave it at that. And in fact, these photos here are of my birthday, which was the 24th of June. So that's what pretty much this entire spread is. This is all my birthday, and this is a card class that I did. And this is my birthday, so there you go. Even though it was my birthday week in between those 3 weeks, I really still didn't have that much to fill. I do love this layout though. So we did a lot this particular week and I had to include an insert. So we have been in our house when this photo was taken for almost 2 years, or 2 years, and then we were doing a lot of work. We'd put our swimming pool in. For those who have seen the first half of the album, you'll know that our swimming pool has gone in, and we were building some garden and putting in some fruit trees and stuff, so we had to do massive cleanup. So that's what all these photos are kind of documenting, which is good. And I did a few full page layouts. You'll see in my full page layouts I've started to do a lot more multiple photo full page layouts because I don't know, I was just trying something new and I liked it. And I think multiple photo layouts work quite well in the 9x12 format, which you'd think, because 12x12 is bigger, that they'd work better in that format, but I don't know, I just like it. Week 28, we hung out with friends a lot. All of these photos here, and in fact those photos, are from the same day. So there you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos are all from the same day. We like to play a lot of board games, if you can't tell. We put up some shelving for my partner's grandmother collects particular type of sharpeners. They're brass pencil sharpeners, which I know sounds weird, but he inherited that collection when she passed away and he'd had them in a box for years, and I convinced him that if you've got them, we should display them because it's the one of only things of his grandmother that he has to remember her by. So yeah, we put them up and we bought these little boxes to put them in so they don't get too dusty, and I think it looks cool. I did a card class in July. Christmas cards, which I love. Took some photos of the cards that we made and did this really cool spread with this awesome background paper. I tend to use white, as you can tell here, for my background paper, but I really like this one. Although here is one that I didn't use white on. I think this one featured in my top layouts of 2017, so I'll try to remember to link that down below. My sister and I both picked our top 10 layouts of 2017. Again, I combined weeks here. This was a really cute collection. I can't remember what it was called. Again, Kidaholic Kits, but it was a super cute collection. Week 32, this collection I did not like at all whatsoever, one little bit. It was from Kay's Craft, and I know people are into grunge, but it's just not my thing. Could not stand that collection. Sorry, Kay's Craft, didn't like it. Love this layout. This is definitely in my top 10 of 2017. It was also part of our Scrap September challenge this year, and obviously they're all selfies through Snapchat, but I just love how bright and colourful it is. That's got something to do with the photos as well, because they're quite bright and colourful. Yeah, I started playing the French horn. If you haven't picked that up, I play a musical instrument, but the French horn was a new thing for me in 2017, which is cool. Yeah, so now we're into August again, combining weeks. I do it a lot. There's just not that much that happens. And I craft in my Project Life album a lot of my crafting. So I run card classes every month, and I often include pictures of those card classes. I made that frame. Again, combined weeks. I love these photos. Love, 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 love those photos of it's my dad and my nephew. And I also really like this layout. I don't know if I included this one in my top 10, but I hope I did. Here we go. I did lots of 9x12 layouts this week. I think I just had cute photos that I wanted to scrapbook, like this one. This selfie of my nephew and I. It's so cute. This one's a lot of fussy cutting of flowers, but I really love how that turned out. That's the concert band that I'm playing with. So they're the two instruments that I play for those who have been following for a while and know I'm musical. That's the tenor horn, which I play predominantly, and that's the French horn, which I've just picked up when these photos were taken in September. I think I've been playing for a few months, but not long. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind outside. It's really, really, really windy here. Really windy. It's beautiful and warm, but oh, it's blowing a gale out there. So I do apologise because it's going to be quite loud. So week 37 and 38 here, I have to take out a few photos. I've got some work photos and things like that in that I needed to remove, and people that don't want to be on YouTube. Yeah, so we went away, and all of these photos are from when we went away, which was cool. Oh, is there a photo? Oh yeah, here, this photo here cracks me up. This, I did some filming while I was in a hotel when we went away, and this is my makeshift filming setup, which, yeah, 2 chairs on top of a bench with my piece of wood that holds my tripod thing. And yes, it's very funny, but I made do and it worked. So yeah, that's that week. We're into October, end of September, start of October, which is cool. I donated blood. 2 thumbs up for donating blood. I try to do that as often as I can. Oh, we went to see Aladdin with the family. It was my dad's birthday on the 1st of October, and so we bought him and mum tickets to see Aladdin, and so the whole family went. Danny went as well. I think there's a photo of he and I together. Yeah, here. So we went, and yeah, it was heaps of fun. I really love how this layout turned out. It's quite busy, which is unusual for me, but I do really like it. I was trying to get a bit more into the busier layouts, but yeah. So we're getting near the end. We're at week 40. Again, you know, this is just the same. All my things are the same. I do very photo heavy layouts usually because I like to include a lot of photos. I screenshotted this from Instagram because Paige Evans, sorry, she goes by Paige Taylor Evans on Instagram, but Paige Evans liked some of our Instagram photos, which was pretty exciting, so I had to include that in the album. Yeah, and so this is our kind of first time we started to use the pool. So it was too cold yet to swim because we're still in October, but to put my feet in, yeah, So that was exciting. And even though we were in October, Danny did get in the pool. I did not. It was far too cold, but he did. So yeah, we did a really fun gig for marriage equality. Those who know, Australia had a vote on marriage equality last year, and the day the vote closed, there was a brass band sort of performance thing in Melbourne, and our band played, and we were playing in support of marriage equality, so that's hence all the rainbowness. And very exciting because the vote got through. Yay, we now have marriage equality in Australia. That's exciting. So that's that insert. This was the first time my nephew went swimming in our pool, which was fun. He was very scared at first, but he did love it in the end, which was cool. We got this awesome happy mail from our friend Janet. Hi Janet, if you're watching, look at all the exciting goodies that she sent us. She was so lovely. We did send some things in return. We exchanged packages, but hers was just, whoa, amazing. We got chickens, which is exciting. In November we got chickens. How cool is that? And so I'm filming this in February, and they're laying, we get about 3 eggs a day, so it's a lot of eggs. We have 6 chooks, so it's a lot of eggs. So week 45, we did some gardening. We had to remove some ferns. I know that looks awful, cutting down ferns, but yeah, we had to do it. My partner and I went and got a massage because we both had a pretty stressful kind of end to the year, and it was also my partner's birthday, so we went and had massages. And my sister's birthday, my sister and my partner are born 2 days apart, so there's always a lot of birthdays that happen in November. So this is my sister and my nephew, and we went out for morning tea, my sister and I, and my nephew obviously, for her birthday, and we just went to a local cafe and we had a little bit of cake, so that was fun. These photos here, I have to tell you this story, and I'll be quick because I know I'm already at 12 minutes, but my sister and her husband wanted to go out for the afternoon to a friend's house, so they brought my nephew over for me to babysit, and that's fine, he loves it at my house. But the problem was my sister put him to bed, and when he woke up they weren't there. So these were the first 2 photos where he was not a happy chappy, but then he saw my cat and everything was okay, and he got all happy and excited again. So that was the moral of the story. And then Danny was doing some work outside, and my nephew came out and he wanted a shovel, and he wanted to help in the garden. So then we were right as rain, but it was very funny. Well, not funny, the poor thing. He was very upset, but it was amusing. Yeah, had a few weddings at the end of this year. I made that cute wedding card, and this is the program and, you know, table names and stuff from the wedding. So put those photos in. Everyone came back to our house in between the wedding and the reception and had a swim. And then my band had a big cabaret night, which was fun. And we had a Halloween cabaret themed event. So this is all Halloween photos. And so I wanted to keep them all together on one spread. But I actually ended up doing a bit of an insert. And then I bought some Halloween puffy stickers, and I thought, I am never going to use these because we don't celebrate Halloween in Australia. I'm never going to use these, so I literally stuck every Halloween puffy sticker that I got in that pack onto this spread, which was amusing. So that's that. And now we're into sort of the run into Christmas. We're into December. So I did do a December daily. I'll link those videos down below, but I wanted to keep some photos in my weekly album. So yeah, this is just a selection of what happened in December. We went and saw Santa. I did lots of music stuff. My work Christmas party. This is my mother-in-law's dog, who was at our house and is very, very scared of storms. And even though it was summer in December in Australia, there was a massive storm and she actually got in the bath. I mean, there was no water in the bath. And my partner, this is how warm it is. I mean, he's only in his bathers. And so, yeah, that was very amusing. And that's it. That's Christmas. Week 52, the last week of the year. So that's it. We didn't have a great end to the year, I will say. My partner was building our new Chook Palace, which you can see the foundations of it here, and he actually got something in his eye and we had to go to hospital, and he had a massive scratch to his eye. It was very swollen. He had trouble seeing out of it, but only for a couple of days. But yes, he had to put this cream in it and it was very distressing. So New Year's Eve, yeah, we were in, or he was in a lot of pain, and we didn't do anything for New Year's Eve, but that's okay. The rest of the year got better. So that is my 2017 second half walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave links to anything I mentioned down below. But yeah, if you've done a walkthrough of your Project Life album, I'd love to see it. So leave links in our comments down below and I will go and watch it. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!